Hello everyone. Let's study the disease GRDSS. GRDSS is a common cause of diarrhea worldwide and it is caused by a protozoa Giardia lamblia, also known as Giardia intestinalis or Giardia duodenalis. GRDSS is third most common cause of diarrhea in under 5 children, most common being rotavirus and second most common is Cryptosporidium parvum. Incidence of GRDSS is 3% in developed countries and 30% in developing countries like India. It is directly linked with poor quality of water and poverty. Now let's study the life cycle of Giardia. It exists in two forms, that is cysts and trophozoites. Cysts are capable of surviving harsh environment. Cysts are the infective stage for humans. 10 to 100 cysts are enough for causing infection. These cysts undergo excistation in duodenum and trophozoites develop in the intestinal epithelium in duodenum as well as proximal jejunum. Main mechanism of action is intestinal malabsorption and hypersecretion and not intestinal cells necrosis. Cysts are not killed by chlorination but can be killed by boiling the water for 10 minutes. Incubation period of the disease is 1 to 2 weeks. Most infections are asymptomatic. Diarrhea is watery, foul smelling, usually not associated with mucus or blood. Most of the children recovers in 3 to 4 days. However, in immunocompromised children, it can cause persistent diarrhea, chronic diarrhea, steatorrhea, weight loss. Giardiasis is diagnosed by stool microscopy. At least 3 stool specimens should be analyzed on alternate days. As cysts are passed intermittently, so multiple samples increases yield. Multiplex PCR panels are also available but costly. If there is strong clinical suspicion despite negative results of microscopy, then we can go for duodenal aspirate or biopsy. Now coming to the treatment, all symptomatic cases that is presenting with acute, persistent or chronic diarrhea, FTT, malabsorption should be treated. Drugs, either we can give tinidazole single dose 50 mg per kg or metronidazole 15 mg per kg per day for 5 to 7 days or albendazole 400 mg OD for 5 to 10 days. Supportive measures should also be taken, that is improving nutrition support, hygiene measures. Prevention of disease is important, that is breaking the fecal-oral transmission cycle by improving personal hygiene, safe drinking water, safe food, sanitation, and avoiding contamination. Complications include anemia, malnutrition, growth failure, secondary lactose intolerance, and fat malabsorption leading to fat-soluble vitamin deficiencies. Thank you.